Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Viewers were left fuming during Sunday's episode after asking why the questions given to a contestant was so easy. Contestant Gerard joined host Jeremy Clarkson to attempt to win £1 million and seemed to be answering the questions with a great deal of ease. The 27-year-old PhD student from Ireland proved he had great general knowledge, but viewers weren't so convinced and insisted the questions weren't hard to answer. ITV viewers flocked to X, formerly known as Twitter, to air their grievances on the episode in question. One person expressed, "Just me, or are this guy's questions very easy?" The one about South American grasslands was clearly the one that was the only Spanish word there. This one about authors, Harper Lee famously published Go Set a Watchman just before she died #Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Somebody else said, "It's a disgrace. How can it be this easy FFS? Is it because he's a student? #Who Wants to Be a Millionaire." Another X-user wrote, "This week's questions on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire are so easy, like the £32,000 question was so basic LMAO." Yet another penned, "The questions are definitely easier than they used to be. #Who Wants to Be a Millionaire." A fifth said, "As ever, if you know them, you know them, and if you don't, you don't, but they've been pretty straightforward to get him up to £32,000. #Who Wants to Be a Millionaire." While a sixth added, "Am I just a genius, or are the questions easy today? #Who Wants to Be a Millionaire." However, not everybody thought the questions were easy, and someone praised Gerard for doing so well. They expressed, "Wow, this Irish guy is so good. Go on the Irish." Gerard ended up leaving the show with a whopping £250,000 after deciding to take the money rather than gambling it away. "What a great contestant you've been. What a pleasure to have you here," the Clarkson's farm star told Gerard before he departed. Jeremy then introduced 6 new contestants who battled it out for a chance to compete on the show, with maths teacher Amir being the quickest to answer correctly. "You have a lot to live up to after Gerard," Jeremy joked before he began by asking the first question.